Finally, my Nepali momo is ready. Usually, they serve with a hot sauce or they make achar. It's called like a tomato sauce. Wow, this is so good. Wow. Hmm, delicious. Spending time by yourself, see, this is the benefits you have. You learn new cooking, you learn languages. See, this is the benefit and blessing of solitude, being lonely, right? When you are by yourself, you can learn so many things, like learning different types of cooking from different cultures, countries, different languages, you see. So from now on, my spirits, don't be afraid to be lonely because you are never lonely. The great high divine creator, his messengers are always with you. When you are by yourself in your solitude, you can understand who the creator is, how beautiful his creation is. You can connect so much. That's why lots of Sufis, lots of spiritual leaders, they used to just go on the top of a mountain or away from the human society to be able to understand the great mystery, philosophy of this universe. So, solitude, being loneliness, is one of the greatest. Times I've noticed some of us cannot stay by themselves. Like they always want to be with someone. It's really nice to have a companionship. It's really nice to be with your family, with your spouse, with your children. But then again, you need some time, some space for yourself. That's the time you love yourself. That's the time you empower yourself. You just improve all the skill sets or the parts of your body or your mind or soul you are weak, you can improve those. So just it's as a human we have a busy life, we are connected with family, friends, society. We cannot be away from them, but still apart from that we still can make some time for ourselves, and that time is precious. Utilize that time. Wow, my momo is so good. Hmm, delicious. Hmm. Usually you're supposed to leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. I left a little bit long, so it became a little crispy, but it's still delicious. Especially lamb is so tasty. Yeah, so good. Hmm. Nepali people are so much connected with nature because there's so many mountains, lakes, ocean there. My gosh, it's that's what makes them to be so cheerful, so spiritual. Once you're spiritual and once you are connected with the nature, you have no fear to lose anything. You have no fear to face anything because you are so much into nature. You are so much into the universe. You are so much into the spirituality. Why scared? Why do we have fear in life? Some people think if they're alone by themselves, they're going to be so afraid, scared. But they forget that there is always the divine there. You are never by yourselves. There are angels, so many, unseens, they're surrounded by us. So if you are brave, if you are bold, you will never feel lonely and you will never feel, scared or afraid of anything. Wow. The Nepali momo with the hot sauce and with the grape juice. Wow. One more venture. So good, so good. So the lessons we have learned today is solitude is one of the greatest blessings. Whenever you have time with yourself, utilize it. Try to find out what you need to improve, what are the sectors you have to work on, and then pray, meditate, connect with the universe, find out who you truly are, what you want to do in this world, how you're gonna leave your impact in this world, and also learn how to problem solve by yourself, handle all the challenges, analyze all your success, failure, and then analyze also all the approvals and some demands we receive from the society. If they're really worth, are you really want to serve the society, their demands, or pleasing them, or you want to do something for yourself and for the humankind. It's called self-criticism, self-analysis. See, the more you try to analyze your soul, yourself, your purpose, your journey, your moments on this planet Earth, you immediately know in your subconscious brain that, hey, I am a scientist. I need to work on my scientific innovations. Hey, I'm a musician. Music is my strength. I want to empower my music. Hey, I'm good in writing, so I want to improve my writing skills. All this can be possible when you are by yourself. You have the time, when there is no other disturbances or noises from outside, where you can completely concentrate. That's why loneliness is a blessing. Don't now ever sing, I am so lonely, I'm so lonely. You will find my lonely soul in the breaking waves of the ocean, in the songs of the forever birds, in the smell of the night winds. But don't be afraid of the dead, because true love is stronger than death. That is the lonely soul. We are truly never lonely in this world. That's why Shakespeare, in his poem, he said, "Who said I'm lonely?" We are always surrounded by his divine guidance, his messenger. So don't be ever afraid of to be lonely. Just whenever you have some time when you are by yourself, learn something, improve your skills, or try to meditate, try to find out your biggest strength or weakness, and also try to utilize that time. So just embrace, just cherish those time when you are by yourself. That's why they say that the biggest blessing is when you are by yourself. This is called cultural intelligence. The world has become a global village. In order to live in this world, being a global citizen, you must have to learn different cultures. You must have to know about the cultures, history, heritage of different cultures, so that you can be part of this global village. You can be a global citizen. Traveling makes us so intelligent. Traveling gives us the opportunity to find out that the world is so vast. We are just, like a tiny element in this world. So whenever you get a time, travel by yourself. You don't have to travel with a lot of people, or sometimes if you have to do traveling by yourself, it's also better, because you'll be able to see the things you want to see, and you also be able to kind of like just go through all those sites, find out the history, culture, find out the roots of those heritage. And then also you can enjoy so many ways when you are traveling by yourself. You can just completely take a day and write, do journaling. So never think that you are alone. And if you are alone, that means you are so blessed. So my spirits, I hope you enjoyed the poem, The Lonely Soul. Then the painting, a little yellow bird from heaven, was so stiff, strong, and standing by herself with no fear, with no doubts, so strong, and there is a storm. So that was the painting, The Lonely Soul. And then my Nepali Momo. I hope you really enjoyed. So keep on learning, keep on just exploring, every day from moment to moment, because you are never lonely. And even if you are, that means you are blessed.